Welcome back to the channel, guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Sitting behind me is a beautiful 2020 C8 Corvette. A good customer of ours previously sent us his C7 Z06, Mr. Romero from California. It's probably 4 or 5 years ago now. Got our complete 850 horsepower package. It was a manual C7 Z06. He had a blast with it. When he got this C8 Corvette, he drove it stock, and his exact words are, "It sounds and drives like a Honda Civic. I need that cam sound that I had from my Z06. I need a lot more performance." So he sent it down here from California for our complete heads and cam package. Let me pop the hood and show you guys what we did.
Experience the thrill of unrivaled performance. Our team of experts takes your ride to the next level. From horsepower gains to custom enhancements, we deliver results. Model racecraft. We talking or we racing?
All right, so as I previously stated, Mr. Romero, he wanted that cam, that idle chop, as well as more performance. So our complete heads and cam package, and guys, when you look at this thing, just under the hood, like if you're sitting in a car show, all you really see are the American Racing long tube headers and the high flow cats, and then the axle back. So just sitting there at a stop, or at a car show, that's really all you see with the nice intake manifold and nice valve covers on it. But as far as internals go, what you don't see, which you will hear when we fire this thing up, is we drop the whole engine out of this thing, disassemble the complete engine. We keep the short block in one piece, so the crank rods and pistons are still factory. Get rid of all the lifters. Cylinder heads are completely CNC'd from our guys at Late Model Engines. And as always, we custom grind every camshaft here, depending on the customer's needs and goals. So this thing does have a very nice chop on it. It is a pretty large camshaft. I want to say on 93 octane, it made right around 514 rear wheel horsepower is where we stopped. This car is going to California, so it was tuned with 93 in it, but we had the timing for 91 octane, just because that's the fuel that we had sitting here ready to go. But I know Mr. Romero, he plans on running 91, but when he plans to race the car and have fun with it, he'll put like a fuel additive in it, so it will be nice and safe, even on 91 octane. He can take it and enjoy it and have fun on the weekends. But yes, popping the hood, there's no crazy turbos, no superchargers, nothing crazy to see, just the badass stainless steel long tube headers, high flow cats, and the axle back exhaust. As always, we badge all of our vehicles showing that we built it here in-house. And again, with this factory Michelin on the back of it, from a stop, it will spin the tires quite a bit in the lower gears, but going from a roll, he'll have no problem driving this car, doing 30, 40, 50 mile an hour punches, and which is what most customers enjoy. They like doing little short bursts from 50 to 80, 50 to 100 miles an hour, which this car will perform flawlessly doing that. So I will take this thing out for a test drive, show you guys what she can do. And like I said, it's the thing at idle, when you pull this thing into a parking lot, which I might say a lot while I'm driving it, to me is what makes the car what it is. Under the hood, you should just see the headers and the exhaust, but when you hear that cam sound in a C8 Corvette with a mid-engine car, just the pushrod V8 chop it's really hard to beat. So let's go take this thing for a test drive. so yesterday I did the intro for Mr. Romero's car, and little did I know, I didn't even know he was flying in town today to drive this thing all the way back to California. So he's gonna go for the test drive with me today to show you guys how this thing feels and drives and his opinions on it, because like I said, he had a C7 Z06 with our 800 or 850? 850 package on it. And he had it for a couple of years.
Well, you actually put the lid on it, so you can actually make more.
Oh, okay, with the middle lid as well.
Yeah.
And he actually drove it, he road raced it, had a blast. And like I said yesterday, his goal with this one was, man, he went from having a car with a camshaft in it to this, and it just wasn't the same. So we had to do this, and he hasn't even heard it yet. He just got here. We're gonna start this thing up here for the first time, get his first reactions, and then go take it for a test drive.
As long as you don't sound like a Honda Civic.
Oh no, she sounds, she might sound meaner than she runs, because you're used to your Z06. Where the fuck? Drive it in different modes, or what mode do you normally cruise it in?
When I go into town, when I'm not on the freeway, I put the Z mode on.
Okay.
And then when I hit the freeway, I take it off.
Gotcha.
Well, because back then, it had no sound to it. And I was trying to keep, because it shifts harder, right, in the Z mode. And so I would keep it in Z mode, trying to make a little bit of noise out of it.
Yeah, as I try to tell people with the C8s, even with it open, you don't hear anything.
Yeah.
You don't
No,
hear the exhaust. So I always tell them, like when these first came out, I was like, at least put a cat back on it. 'Cause at least then you know you have a sports car, because these things are so quiet from the factory.
Oh, you don't even hear it. I drove this from California to Arizona. It's, like I said, it's driving a Honda Civic the whole way. It's got no sound, no nothing. It's quiet.
See what I like about this though, we have the headers on it, high flow cats, and the cat back. But you can see still on the highway, it's not crazy loud.
No.
But then watch, when we get on it, you're gonna hear it scream.
No, I love it right now. You can hear the motor.
Yeah.
You know it's back there. Well, the other people know it's there too.
Yeah, that's why, you put it in like track mode, or like your Z mode, where it holds the gears longer.
Right.
Then they definitely know that something's next to them. Like
Well, that's what, like I said, when I drive it, I put it in Z mode, and then when I hit the freeway, I take it off,
I'm the same way. I usually keep them in sport or track mode for cruising around like neighborhoods and stuff, or car shows.
It's so easy, just hit the button and you're in Z mode.
And then on the highway, just back to touring, But those downshifts sound so freaking good, man. That's with traction control on.
Yeah, no,
When we turn it off.
No, I like that. That hit hard. Because I hit it a couple times, when I had it before you get worked on it. It had some kick in it, but not like that.
And this one with the camshaft, it'll keep pulling up top. Like once you're above 4,000 RPMs, between 4 and 6,500, is where you're gonna really see the power difference with a camshaft like this in it, and the headers and everything else.
Love it. I like it because you can hear it.
Yes.
That sounds good right there.
When it downshifts, right? So here, we'll do a quick one here, and then we'll do another one over there too. That was without launch control, with traction control off.
A lot more kick.
Sounds a little better too.
It sounds a lot better. When I took off before, it didn't have this kind of kick in it.
Good?
Good, I love it.
Awesome. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Give it a like if you liked it so far. And please turn on bell notifications for future content, as we have cool stuff in the pipeline that you're going to want to see. And as always, please comment below.